Hello, my friends. Welcome back to TaleVerse. I'm Leo, and I'm so glad you're here today. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like your dreams are too big? Like the world is too difficult and your background is holding you back? Well, today's story is going to change how you see your future. We're diving into the true and powerful journey of a young boy whose mother couldn't even read or write. But her love and encouragement helped him grow into one of the world's top brain surgeons. Yes, you heard that right. From poverty and struggle to saving lives with his hands. This story is not just motivational, it's also a great way to learn English. This video is perfect for beginner to intermediate learners who want to improve their listening skills, grow their vocabulary, and get inspired. And guess what? At the end of this story, I'll be back to explain the important vocabulary we used, so make sure to stay with us until the very end. Ready to listen, learn, and get inspired? Then let's jump into the story.
Ben Carson was born in 1951 in Detroit, Michigan, in a very poor family. His parents separated when he was just 8 years old. After that, Ben, his older brother Curtis, and their mother Sonia had to live in a small house in a rough neighborhood. His mother, Sonia Carson, had only a third-grade education. She couldn't read or write well, but she was smart, strong, and full of faith. She worked 2 or even 3 cleaning jobs just to feed her kids, and she never, ever complained. Ben was not a good student in the beginning. In fact, most of his classmates used to laugh at him. They called him dumb, and he started to believe it. His grades were at the bottom of the class. He also had a bad temper. He would get angry quickly and even once tried to hurt a friend with a knife. But his mother didn't give up on him. She noticed something powerful. Whenever her boys watched too much TV, they stopped using their minds. So she made a new rule. From now on, only 2 TV shows a week, and you must read 2 books every week and write a report about them. At first, Ben and Curtis hated it. They thought it was unfair. But something strange happened. Ben began to discover new worlds in books. He read about science, animals, space, history, and it made him curious. Slowly, his mind started to grow. One day, in science class, the teacher held up a shiny black rock and asked, "Does anyone know what this is?" Nobody raised their hand except Ben. He said, "That's obsidian. It's a volcanic glass used by ancient people to make tools." The whole class was shocked. The teacher stared. Ben had just become the smartest kid in the room. From that day, Ben started believing in himself. He worked hard, he read more, he stopped getting into fights, and guess what? His grades went from the bottom to the top. After Ben became a top student in high school, everyone around him began to notice his exceptional talent and relentless work ethic. He didn't just excel in science and academics, he also stood out in speeches, debates, and talent assessments. These accomplishments earned him scholarships from several prestigious universities in the United States. But Ben had one special choice in mind: Yale University. At Yale, Ben chose to study psychology. It might have seemed like an unusual choice at first, but Ben had always been curious about how people think, how they make decisions, and what keeps some from giving up. He wanted to understand the human mind, and psychology was the perfect foundation for that. Coming from an extremely poor background, Ben now found himself surrounded by students from wealthy and highly educated families. Some nights, he didn't even have enough money to buy food. He'd stay in the library, trying to forget his hunger. But not once did he consider giving up. His mother's voice always echoed in his mind. "You can do it because God is helping you and because you're working hard." After graduating from Yale, Ben went on to attend the University of Michigan Medical School. That's where he was first introduced to the world of surgery and where his passion for neurosurgery was born. He became fascinated by the complexity of the human brain. The first time he observed a brain surgery, he instantly knew this was his calling. It was a field that required extreme precision, intense focus, and delicate hands. Brain surgery was not only a science, it was an art, and Ben loved both. Ben completed his neurosurgery residency at Johns Hopkins Hospital, one of the most renowned medical centers in the United States. He quickly made a name for himself among the doctors, not only because of his knowledge, but because of his incredible precision and his calm demeanor, even in the most stressful situations. He worked for weeks, months, and years without any real rest. There were days when he would spend more than 16 hours in the hospital, sleep for only a few hours, and then return to the operating room. In 1987, Ben was given a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a surgery that had never before been successfully completed in medical history. 2 infant twins from Germany were joined at the head and needed to be separated. Most doctors believed it was impossible, but Ben said yes. He assembled a team of 70 doctors, nurses, and specialists. For months, they planned. They practiced with 3D models. Ben even designed mental training exercises to help the team stay focused and avoid fatigue during the long procedure. The surgery lasted more than 22 hours. A heavy silence hung in the operating room. With steady hands and complete focus, Ben led one of the most complex surgeries of the century, and it was a success. After the operation, Ben Carson was hailed as a national hero. Medical journals, newspapers, and TV stations around the world shared his story. He received countless awards, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian honor in the United States. Alongside his surgical career, Ben began giving motivational speeches, especially to young people. He often said, "It doesn't matter where you start. It matters where you're going." He wrote several best-selling books, including Gifted Hands, which was later turned into a major film, Think Big, a guide to dreaming boldly and believing in yourself. Ben Carson became known not only as a legendary surgeon, but as a man who rose from deep poverty, hopelessness, and racial discrimination and climbed to the heights of global respect and achievement. And through it all, he never stopped honoring the woman who made it all possible. The hero in my life is my mother, because when no one else believed in me, she did.
Wow, what a powerful story, right? So inspiring. And now it's time to boost your vocabulary. Let's take a closer look at some amazing words from the story. You're going to learn their meaning, pronunciation, and how to use them like a native speaker. Ready? Let's go. Rough. Let's kick things off with the word rough. Rough means something that's not smooth. It can describe a surface or even a difficult time. Listen closely. Rough. Rough. Now you try it. Say it after me. Rough. By the way, if you want to practice more, you can always pause the video and repeat the word a few times. Life was rough for Ben Carson in the beginning. This road is too rough to drive on. All right, here's another super useful one. Complain. It means to express that you're unhappy or not satisfied with something. Listen carefully. Complain. Complain. Now your turn. Complain. She always complains about the food. He complained to the manager about the noise. Oof, this next word, dumb, can be harsh. It means not smart or acting in a silly way. But hey, don't use it to hurt others. Let's say it. Dumb. Dumb. Now repeat. Dumb. I felt dumb for forgetting my keys again. He called himself dumb, but he's actually very smart. Temper. Let's talk about temper. This word is all about anger, when someone loses control easily. Say it with me. Temper. Temper. Now you try. Temper. He has a bad temper and gets angry quickly. She tried to control her temper during the meeting. Ugh, here comes a word you'll hear a lot. Unfair. It means not just or not equal. Let's say it. Unfair. Unfair. Your turn. Unfair. It was unfair to blame her for something she didn't do. That rule seems really unfair. Now here's a fun one. Curious. It means you want to know or learn more about something. Say it with me. Curious. Curious. Now go ahead and repeat. Curious. I'm curious about how this machine works. Kids are naturally curious about everything. All right, now let's talk about the phrase held up. This phrasal verb can have more than one meaning, so pay close attention. The first meaning is to lift or raise something, especially to show it. For example, Ben held up his test paper. That means he lifted it so someone could see it. Simple, right? But held up can also mean to be delayed or stuck, usually because of some problem. Like this. Sorry I'm late. I got held up in traffic. That means the traffic was bad and it stopped me from getting there on time. So remember, same phrase, but different meanings depending on the situation. Context is everything. Let's move on to stare. This means to look at someone or something for a long time. Say it with me. Stare. Stare. Now you say it. Stare. He stared at the painting for hours. Everyone stared when she walked in. Okay, here's a strong phrase. Relentless work ethic. It means someone works very hard and never gives up. Let's try it. Relentless work ethic. Relentless work ethic. Say it with me. Relentless work ethic. Ben Carson had a relentless work ethic. Success often comes from a relentless work ethic. Ooh, a classy word. Prestigious. It means respected and admired, especially because of success or quality. Say it with me. Prestigious. Prestigious. Now repeat. Prestigious. He graduated from a prestigious university. That's a very prestigious award.
Now, let's talk about passion. It's a strong feeling or love for something. Say it with me. Passion. Passion. Now you. Passion. She has a passion for helping others. His passion for music started young. Here comes an exciting one. Fascinated. It means you're extremely interested in something. Repeat after me. Fascinated. Fascinated. Go ahead. Fascinated. I'm fascinated by space and the universe. The kids were fascinated by the magician. Let's talk about observe. It means to watch something carefully. Say it with me. Observe. Observe. Now you try. Observe. Doctors observe patients before making decisions. We need to observe the results closely. All right, here's another cool one. This is my calling. It means this is the thing you were meant to do. Like, it's not just a job, it's deeper than that. It feels right, like it's part of who you are. For example, the first time he saw a brain surgery, he said, "This is my calling." It means he felt it, like, this is it. This is what I'm supposed to do with my life. Kind of like your heart telling you, hey, this is where you belong. You don't choose your calling chooses you. Here's a strong one, intense. It means very strong or extreme. Say it, intense. Intense. Now you go, intense. The competition was intense. He has an intense focus when he works. Time for something soft, delicate. It means very light, soft, or easy to damage. Say it, delicate. Delicate. Now repeat, delicate. Be careful, this glass is delicate. She has a delicate touch with babies. The next word is residency. In medicine, it's the period doctors train in hospitals after graduation. Say it with me. Residency. Residency. Now you try. Residency. He's doing his residency at a big hospital. Her residency program is very demanding. Ooh, here's a fancy one. Renowned. It means well-known and admired. Let's say it. Renowned. Renowned. Now repeat it. Renowned. He's a renowned heart surgeon. That chef is renowned for her desserts. This one's important. Precision. It means doing something exactly and carefully. Say it with me. Precision. Precision. Now you try. Precision. Surgery requires precision. The machine works with great precision. Let's talk about demeanor. It's the way someone looks or behaves. Say it. Demeanor. Demeanor. Now repeat. Demeanor. She had a calm demeanor. His serious demeanor impressed the boss. Aw, this one's soft. Infant. It means a very young baby. Say it. Infant. Infant. You say it now. Infant. The infant slept peacefully. She is caring for a sick infant. Let's go with fatigue. It means extreme tiredness. Say it. Fatigue. Fatigue. Repeat after me. Fatigue. He was suffering from fatigue after the long shift. Fatigue is common among new parents. Interesting one. Hail. It can mean frozen rain or calling out to someone. Let's say it. Hail. Hail. Repeat after me. Hail. The storm brought heavy hail. He hailed a taxi on the street. Let's go with award. It's a prize for doing something great. Say it. Award. Award. Now repeat. Award. He received an award for bravery. She won a writing award. All right, this one's awesome. Legendary. It means super famous, often from the past. Let's say it. Legendary. Legendary. Now repeat it. Legendary. He's a legendary athlete. The concert was legendary. And finally, racial discrimination. It means unfair treatment because of someone's race or skin color. Let's say it slowly. Racial discrimination. Racial discrimination. Now repeat it. Racial discrimination. He faced racial discrimination at school. We must fight racial discrimination everywhere.
Okay, my friends, that was a powerful story, wasn't it? We also explored some cool vocabulary from it. Now let's see how good your grammar is. I've got a short quiz for you. Let's go. Choose the correct preposition. 1. Most of his classmates used to laugh at him. 2. Ben completed his neurosurgery residency at Johns Hopkins Hospital. 3. What's the correct relative clause? Ben Carson, whose story inspires millions, became a famous neurosurgeon. And number 4, choose the best passive voice sentence. The twins were separated by Dr. Carson in a historic operation. All right, that was our quiz section. Hope you had fun with it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more cool content like this. See you in the next one.